Ready? So we've been up for quite a while. We woke up at 7:30, which is not really normal. We normally wake up around like 6, so I kept him up till 9 yesterday, which is nice. Anyway, so yeah, we woke up at like 7:30. It is currently 9:30. We had breakfast and it's a rainy day today, so I'm not sure what we are gonna do today. So we are on our way to the gym right now. Rylan's gonna bring some food. You ready for the gym? Okay, say bye-bye. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Holy crap, I'm dead. We are just leaving the gym. Can you say hi? You have a good time? You did? He always cries when we first go in. I don't know why, but it takes like maybe 3 minutes and then he's done crying. So he cried for a little bit. Hopefully I can bring him more so that he gets more familiar. I mean, the staff is always changing. There's always new kids, so I know it could be a little intimidating. Wow, my face is red. All right, I'm gonna go home now. I just put Rylan down for a nap. He normally takes a nap at 12:30 when he's at school. It's 1:22 right now. He was kind of dozing off when we were in the car, and I kept waking him up so that he wouldn't fall asleep because if he falls asleep in the car, he will get his 5-minute nap and then he's ready to go again. So I was trying to keep him up, and I brought him in the house right away and laid him down, and he was hyper. So it took longer to put him to sleep. So I'm gonna be making some lunch right now and just kind of having some me time. Typically what I do on the weekends when he does go down for a nap, I normally take a nap with him because I am exhausted. I mean, being a mom is hard work, but it is a little more exhausting when I don't have anybody to tag team in. It's constantly me. So yeah, I'm exhausted. A lot of you guys know I am a student. I am a full-time student. And I am going for elementary education, child and youth studies. Right now I intern at a daycare, VPK, and I work with toddlers. I work with all different ages from 12 months until 5 years old, 6 years old. So I'm around kids all day, every day, because when I come home, I'm with my son as well. And then when I'm at school, I'm learning about kids. I love kids, but it's exhausting, like I said. And this week, I really kind of struggled a lot. And I found myself thinking, like, why did God choose this path for me? Why am I a single mom? And then I see like all of these families on Instagram and YouTube, and I'm like, when is that gonna happen for me? Like, when am I gonna be able to count on somebody and have a partner to do this with, you know? And it makes me like super sad. So with that being said, I'm typically a straight A student. I always go to class. I always do everything. Well, this week I have class on Mondays and on Wednesday and Friday. I did not go to school this week. I went for one class this week. That's not good at all. But this is my first time missing. And my university is so strict that I have 100% in my class. And because I missed one day, I have a D. And I have a D in another class too, for the classes that I missed. So that just kind of adds to my anxiety for one day. Like, how does my 100% get affected by 3 things? And I didn't miss any assignments in the class or anything. It's just their attendance policy, which I think is just kind of ridiculous. Like, we need to have more mental health days. And in those days, like, I just slept like the whole day. And then I realized, like, okay, I'm like sinking into like a rut again, and I need to get out of it, and I need to go to the gym and be productive again so that I'm not just sleeping my day away. But I felt like it just had to deal with me putting myself in situations that I shouldn't. But I mean, if you're single and you're a mom, I mean, you obviously probably think about it all the time, where you wonder what your life would be or how it would be different if you went a different route or whatever. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I hope this weekend I kind of find myself again a little bit, and self-care. Like, that's all I can say. I mean, being a mom is hard, and being a student at the same time is hard. I can't imagine those people that work and are a student and are a single parent. I mean, kudos to you guys. I mean, I do work, don't get me wrong, but I work for free, which is a little more exhausting too, because I'm not being compensated for putting in 30 hours a week, which is just crazy. But that's how the College of Education works at my university, which is just like, they need to change that. Maybe that's why there is like a lack of teachers, because we can't afford to go to this education and then pay all these student loans. It's a little crazy. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I was kind of just in my head again because it's like rainy and gloomy, but I like love the rain. So maybe it's gonna like cheer me up, because it was like really sunny this past week. So maybe I'm like super weird. So it is kind of like a nice little transition day, I guess. Maybe I'll find myself in the rain. My food is ready.
say good morning. Hi. Hi. Come here. Tim. Hi. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, hi.
I should fish.
Can you show me how you eat?